All right, guys, welcome back to Commission Reviews, the queen of reality TV. We are talking about the eviction that just happened. Um, let's get into it real quick. Not you joining my TikTok. All right, let's see. A couple things I want to say. Mickey, please, if you come into the TikTok, do me a favor and tap the screen. Give me like the live. The frustrating thing about Mickey's game right now is that Mickey is just playing this. I know it's all. I know everything, and I'm the queen. And y'all, she's to me like it's gone a little too far after her HOH, which she thinks in her eyes is the greatest HOH, when it was actually the flop of the season. It's just really hard to watch. I'm seeing how we're getting to a point of the game. We haven't had a double eviction yet, but we're getting to a point of the game where I think that we're going to see a turn of the tide. What I mean by that, I feel like it has been Morgan and Mickey, and Keanu. At first, I was kind of like Keanu, maybe he needs to go. But honestly, now I think differently because this man has to fight for his life for this entire season. This entire season, Keanu had to fight. And for me, it's like, damn. And he literally, Keanu almost went home. Because usually he gets off the block by, winning a veto. Well, he didn't get the veto. And so he felt like his game was in jeopardy, which it was. And to see him actually win the BB, I really thought he deserved it. That's why I have it in my backdrop on my TikTok. The blockbuster, I say BB is for sure, but I just think he deserved to win that. The crazy thing about Zach to me, you literally had power. Had power and could have went to Ava and told her what it was. But you decided not to use the power because you didn't want to sacrifice Morgan being a renown. Let's go back a little bit with Zach. Zach first sacrificed whatever voting, whatever they were doing, because he didn't want Laura to have to be the deciding factor. The fall to Zach's game is a few things. For one thing, Zach, please guys, like the live as you come through. Tap the screen for me. Like the live, please. Zach, I just don't know what he was thinking about. I think he got infatuated with Lauren. I ain't saying he did nothing crazy. He didn't. He was very respectful. He didn't do anything, whatever, like that. I'm just saying, but he got infatuated with Lauren, and that was boom. And then you got Morgan, who he knows she likes him. And I don't think thank you so much, Jayla. I appreciate you, baby. I don't think that he liked her in that way. I think that he did get close to her like, this is my friend, this is my friend. Somebody I can trust in the game. And please share the live too. What ended up happening is Morgan started to get jealous of Lauren and his relationship. Now you remember the little clip? Yeah, the little clip that they showed with him hiding in the hammock. Yeah, episode of air. He should have used it. I think she would have gone did it in Blockbuster. To me, it's like for one thing, you sacrifice your game for two women. Well, in the Laura thing, it could have gone another way. because he wanted to protect her. But what I'm saying is, you could have used the power that you have. You literally had a whole power in in your decision making. At that moment, you decided, I'm not going to use it. To me, it's like, do you think that you're that good, that you're so in with these alliances that literally you knew you were going to be saved? When I say Rachel calling rookies rookies, they are so rookie and rookieing right now. I just made that up, bro. Y'all are acting like you are green as hell. Like you've never seen Big Brother before. Never. Come on. Some of this stuff was like common sense to me, just a little bit. If I have a power, I'm on the block, I'm using it. Period. Or if I think I can control the block, even though Mickey did what she did, boom, I'm using it. She heard she's going on the block. That's what you do. In Big Brother house, it is like a something happens and you're gonna react to it. And if you don't react enough or at all, then you sometimes go home. Just like poor Zach. Zach is a new Marcellus. Ooh, snap. Y'all, please like the live. Thank you, Jayla, again, and share the live. So again, Zach, it's hard to feel bad for the young man, but I do, because I think he really enjoyed being in the house more with everybody becoming close. It just didn't seem like he was playing the game. Not really. I think if you had the opportunity to have a showmance with Lauren the same way that Riley and Kat are doing theirs, I do believe he would take the opportunity. I'm so serious. I do believe that. But it was actually sad. This eviction was sad because I don't know, just the way everybody was very emotional. It wasn't like some BS, like, oh, we're sad. You can tell, that everybody was sad. Now, with that being said, Rachel was sad because she wanted Vince up out of there. But once again, Vince was like, look, me. I think him and Kelly got something on them where nothing will happen. Now, my YouTube and Twitter, whatever chat, or YouTube, Just 806 says Rachel will run this season. Let me tell you something. Rachel has been running this season. You say that Rachel will run this season. Rachel has been. The only thing she didn't get the vote of was to say her best friend, or two best friends actually, and she wanted Vince, but it got Vince very close to going. She's the one that also got it going where Morgan is in people's head. She's doing some things, but I want to make sure you guys understand. I think that Keanu got such this thing and put him on a block every week that it's to the point now where he just like when he fought for his life today, he needs kudos. He has saved himself. How many times has Keanu saved himself? That's pretty awesome. Because you can't imagine how stressful that probably is where you're getting called and put on the block every week, like every week. And I think that Rachel and Ashley coming together because the way they talk to Ashley like she's a little sister, like she's 12 years old. Okay, you can follow us. We're Morgan and Mickey. We're Morgan and Mickey. It gives that. It really does. That's exactly what it gives. Like, no. Wait a minute. It's my camera. My camera has been tripping so. Oh, it's actually working. So again, in my opinion, Rachel can do some things, especially if her and Ashley get together. I think that would be such a good mix if the two of them get together. Um, Even Keanu, I think Keanu, if he starts playing the game, but his core is gonna be always Vince. So I don't know. I don't know where I see Keanu working with because Vince talks about him like a dog behind his back. Let's be clear. Like literally, a dog. So that's the part that I'm trying to understand. Keanu thinks that Vince is so loyal. And I know that before Rachel tried to tell him that, she was like, that dude be talking crap. And I don't even know if he's paying attention. I don't even know if he just really likes Vince. And that's okay. I get it. I do. But in this type of game, you got to know who the people are who have your back. You're playing a competitive game. And a house with other people have literally targeted you as the person that goes on the block every week. Come on. I wouldn't trust anybody in that house. Teaming up with Ashley, excuse me, teaming up with Rachel is a good idea. I know Brendan wanted that. He suggested it as well. In the beginning, I was like, but I think Keanu was just kind of actually just following what everybody was saying about Rachel. And I think Mickey and Morgan think that they can surpass Rachel. I think that I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna talk about Mickey and Morgan really quick and be honest with you guys. I think that Mickey and Morgan could have been a duo, a legendary duo that we could have spoke about for a long time. Kind of the way that Bailey and Davon, it just could have been something else. If Bailey and Davon would have won like together, but they were all iconic. How they to be attracted to each other and just other things they did and how they played certain games, how they made moves and how. But anyway, it's another story from another time. But I think that when we were watching Mickey in the beginning, she was moving in a good way. Her social game was everything. And I was like, okay, she's being so subtle with her stuff. She's not doing too much. She's gonna get far in this game. Now I worried about Ashley because she talked too much. And in Morgan, I was just like, I'm happy her and Mickey are working together. Now, I did not like how she was acting jealous before she got her power. Remember, before she got her power, she started acting jealous because Morgan was getting close to Vince. But that's your clue to pay attention. If your alliance partner is look hanging out in the middle of the night with other alliances, you either join them or you start your own stuff too. Don't get it twisted. Come on. Even if it's a one-off, like I'm just making an example because she loves Riley. She starts with a final two with Riley. This is before she got the power and everything else. But she still is with Morgan. She got jealous, made it known, it was kind of silly, told some stuff she wasn't supposed to tell. I was like, what's going on? What's happening? What is she doing? And then when she got the power, no, I'm sorry. When they all heard, you guys may be going on the block. Hey, mama. You all heard, you guys might be going on the block. What did they do? What did they do? They decided to, she decided to use power. It was smart. Again, I'm going to say this again. That move that Mickey made was smart. If you have an inkling and you were in the HOH house, oh, this dog on camera. I'm on my other channel over here. Okay, so if you are, I'm sorry, if you have an inkling you're gonna go up if this person is HOH, you just heard 30 seconds before, and you also know that you can change it by doing and using your power to prevent that from happening, right? I'm activating the power. Period. Someone just told me literally myself, my alliance is going on. So again, that move that she made, I will say it again, was a smart move. Something happened, child, between activating Mickey getting yelled at by Riley, Ashley trying to, I'm sorry, Kat trying to check Ashley for some old shit. I mean, it's a lot going on. She gets HOH, hey, everybody go see my HOH room, all the things, right? Still wasn't tripping. Still wasn't tripping. I think it slowly crept up on us that she has the HOH itis. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what happened. It went from one day everybody said, "Oh, I love Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so." It went to hashtag evict Mickey. I was like, God damn. So the whole thing is this. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna see so much with her name and her hashtag in it. And I don't know how to everybody get out of the house or get out of any kind of show. They're still gonna have feelings. It's still real life. But that's why I said I'm not gonna drag her. I'm just going to do commentary about I feel like she failed herself. Because I know that we do this to black women. You're black. You hold us on your shoulder. That's a lot. I said, but even just for herself, I think she failed. Not failed like failure. I'm not saying that, but at this game, because she doesn't understand the perception, she kind of got big at it and was like, "Oh, I got one HOH. I know everything." Like to me, the game was weird. That you put up the guy that yelled at you, made plenty of sense. Like I said before, an iconic move would have been putting up Catherine. The house asked you to. You said no because you didn't want to piss him off. So I was very confused by that game move. 100% didn't know whose game you were playing, what's going on. I just didn't know. Mama J305 says I still stand with Mickey and still think that she can get far in the game. Just because I'm doing commentary about Mickey, I always support the black women in the house. That's not gonna ever change. But I'm fair and consistent. I had been doing this commentary for years and watching Big Brother since the beginning. I'm 49 years old, and Mickey's gameplay was not good. You protecting Catherine because of him that you became best friends with overnight, who just yelled at you and cussed at you yesterday. No, doesn't make any sense. Sorry. And then again, I think that when she got upset and jealous about the Morgan situation, didn't make any sense. Like I said, if Morgan is going to other alliances, right, then you make up your own. I said I advocate for color, but that's what I'm trying to say is because I'm a black woman, I'm just representing. But at the same time, I also love and support people who are not of color, right? I've always been like that as well. I have favorites who are not black on there. And then I have some who are black that I'm not fans of. I've been very transparent about that. I've let me tell y'all something. I used to get a lot of negative messages in my comments because if there was a black person that was on Big Brother and I didn't like their gameplay or dogged it out, whatever it was, I would get all kind of negative comments. I'm gonna say it to you right here. Just because they're black doesn't mean I'm gonna be a fan of them. You know what I'm saying? Or just because they're black, I'm gonna say, oh, their gameplay is good. That's weird. If their gameplay is bad, I'm gonna say their gameplay is bad, no matter their color. You know what I'm saying? So it's levels to it. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I hope I explained everything. All right. Um, so you're not a fan of Ashley. So I went back and forth by Ashley, honestly. But let me finish with Mickey first. Let me finish with Mickey, and I go back and forth. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I love Davon, but I couldn't stand her gameplay because she never won anything. But we can get into all that another day. Another day. Um, with Mickey, I don't agree with her gameplays. I feel like she could have been a Tiffany, could have been a Taylor. You see what I'm saying? And yes, she is giving a little bit of a bully. Like I'm not gonna say bully. I don't want to say the word bully. I like she talks to Ashley like she's a 12-year-old, like she's a little sister. Like you tag along with us. You can't sit with us. It's giving that mean girl. Like I get the same. Like I said, Morgan and Mickey, Morgan and Mickey. You can't sit with us. What can it make? It's giving that mess. It is. It's giving that. I swear to God, that's what it's giving. And I don't like it. I didn't like it when she was teasing Jimmy. It was a lot of things I was like, girl, what? I just didn't see that. I mean, we all ain't perfect. I'm not, what I'm saying? We all do things behind the scenes, but girl, cameras is everywhere. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, did you forget the cameras? And I hear a lot of people tell me, as far as reality stars, they've told me that they do get comfortable and forget the cameras in the house. That's human nature. You there for like 3 months or whatever it is. You just literally looking. I'm sorry, used to a camera. Y'all come in the room and like the live, please, and share. Like the live, please, and share. I would appreciate it. She just moved funny to me when she was HOH, and I just did it wasn't like that before. And then even after a HOH, the way she would sit back there, okay, yeah, this is gonna be the vote, and you tell me what's going on and all this. I'm like, girl, what is going on? I thought this was like an individual game. Y'all might have alliances, but you're playing your own game. Zach went home, and Keanu. Yeah, I gotta give Keanu his props on that. He saved his life how many times? Uh, how many times did he save his life? I was not a fan of Keanu, but for some reason tonight, no. Let me play back. That big booty with the tray on top. I became a fan. I was like, "Come on, Keanu!" Oh. I'm just kidding, but 5 times. Let me tell you, that is hard as hell. Do you know how stressful it is to know I'm going on the block every week, and you have to save yourself every time? And then this week was close because he couldn't do, what I'm saying? He couldn't, he didn't win the veto. So he was like, shh, I got to figure it out. And the fact that he did, I said, bro, I give him respect. I'm telling you, I want to see him work with Ash. I'm sorry, Ashley. Well, I wouldn't mind that, but I want to see him work with Rachel. I'm just changing the people that I wanted to see. And I still think there could be redemption with Mickey. And if she wins with being evil and whatever, I'm not gonna trip. Now we know we had evil dick. Let's be clear. Let's be very clear. It was hard. Evil Dick was evil as hell. That man spit and farted and cussed out people out and made you feel like a piece of crap. I felt funny watching this. I was uncomfortable. And he won. So hey, it's a possibility for Mickey to be who she is and not knowing how it's coming off and still win. She got half the house thinking they gotta tell her what to do. She doing something. Well, I was gonna tell Mickey this. I'm like, tell Mickey what is going on. Hold up, wait. I'm confused. I was like, hell, Mickey. Okay, I want you guys to vote this way. I'm not HOH, but I want you to vote this way. No, right, it's all. I told you to vote this way. I'm gonna tell you vote this way, and I'm gonna tell you how to do it. Listen to me. Period. I'm gonna tell you how to vote. That's all I'm saying. Bro, let me tell y'all something. If Mickey wins, I swear to God, you said Mickey thinking she's running this house because she was. The crazy thing is she's got one HOH, and we've said before others Big Brother. She got one HOH, and she's acting like she is running like period. She's like, y'all better tell me what your vote is, and then I will let you know what your vote is. Mickey's like, look, Keanu's not cooking. Use peanut oil. Yeah. Use peanut oil and just walk away. I was like, damn, is she the mama? Did I miss the memo? Rachel gets HOH. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, she's gonna put up Morgan and Mickey. And she gonna say why in front of everybody. Oh, Mickey, you thought we were cool. Oh, I found out you thought I was going to jury. Same with you, Morgan. No, ma'am, I'm not going to jury. I'm going to final three. Period. She said, y'all have a seat. Baby, I swear I'll live. I will gag. Lord have mercy. And I'm gonna tell you, Rachel's so cold. Rachel is so cold. She literally will do. She would put up a third. She would probably put up Vince again. She don't give a damn. I don't care if you just got the block. I swear she would. Y'all remember Rachel was on the block every week, Wednesday. Every week. That was crazy to watch. It was hard to watch. Like I was like, damn, that gotta be so stressful, so frustrating. Nobody wants me here. You said I want Keanu Edgeworth so bad. The fact Rachel thinks she's the queen of BB is tiring. Ooh, snap. No, no. Zach could have made an alliance with Ava over the 10K like he did with the trip with Will. It didn't make any sense what Zach did. Getting back to Zach. Thank y'all so much for the gifts and everything. I appreciate it. Zach sacrificed his game or did lie for, I'm sorry, for two women. Morgan. A woman, a woman that, let me see. He didn't like that. He didn't like her like that. And that's just me being honest. He he like Laura. I'm not saying that he was all in love with Laura and thing. I'm just saying he did like her, and and nothing wrong with that. And nothing wrong with that at all. To be honest, it's just there's nothing wrong with it. But the crazy thing is, come on, look, come on, and she voted for him. Look, that's what I said. You were so worried about Princess. So what about Princess Laura? She might have to break the tie. Once again, he's worried about her. And baby, she said, I vote to evict Zach. I was like, no, you didn't, girl. What? What is happening? Y'all don't see Vince? Y'all literally voted, and this is what I'm about to say. Y'all literally voted out Zach, the one that didn't use his power, who couldn't figure out the HOH. But yeah, you kept Vince, who can convince anybody to do anything. I don't get it. I don't get it. When she said rookies, y'all might be getting Tyler Rachel, but she's speaking game. When she said rookies, true statement. A lot of rookie moves made here. You said you were so surprised, literally jumped up screaming when Lauren, but I could not. When she said, I said, wait a minute, did I hear that wrong? Mm-mm. I can't remember the two who voted for him. Who voted for him? I forgot. Yeah, I want double eviction too. I'm ready for that. But it was, I didn't see it in the signs. They play not playing the best buddies. It's like Facebook to the 10th power or Will and Rachel. Wow, that means Will kept his word. That's some deep stuff right there. Will kept his word for real. Wow. And Rachel did as well. One thing I like about the way Will and Rachel are moving, I could really, honestly, I would love to see Keanu, Will, Rachel, and Ashley in a serious alliance. Serious alliance. Yeah, watching him give him that trip was pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. But I would love to see, but that would be a serious ass alliance. I'm telling you, they could run the house, literally, if Ashley keeps quiet. That would be the only thing. They have to be a contingency to join. She would have to zip it up, as you know. She'll sit there and be like, hey, and just start talking and saying stuff. It's a whole rap. But to me, the way that the way that um how her brain works, she's smart. Let's try. She's a very smart girl. And I feel like that sorry y'all. I really felt like that she can get stuff out of people and she can figure stuff out. She is smart. But then she started blabbing about other stuff and just gets confusing and she says too much. You know what I'm saying? Things she shouldn't say, she says it. Just go It's not, no, it's not. It's not cute. Stop it. I think that Rachel working with Keanu is a good move. Rachel's getting really close to Ashley, and she trusts his, Zach said he didn't want to be selfless, but that's what this game is. This look, competition is just that. Y'all like the live, please, and share the live. Like the live, please, and share the live, please. Competition is that it's gonna be cutthroat. So I'm gonna get hurt, sit home, lose money, not be happy, whatever, and be emotional. All the things. It's a part of it. It happens in life same way. Let's be clear. I love Will, but he's a floater. He needs to start winning comps like last week. Okay, so Will could have got the HOH. I believe he gave it to Ava. I stand on that. Riley is another man in the house that sacrificed his game. Well, not sacrificed it, but went to bat and could have lost his own game trying to protect a woman that didn't even like him the first 2 weeks that they were there. And what kills me about him is that you got Mickey who acting like he's all that Brad Pitt with some boots on, and he's not. And you let him yell at you and then protecting his girlfriend. Like, what does these men have? I don't get it. Please, I'm not seeing. And I think Riley's a competitor. He's a competitor. He's not playing a bad game, in my opinion. But I think he would play a better game if she wasn't there. I think he has one of the best social games in the house. Rachel teaching Keanu how to play the game was everything. I just hope he listens. Hello, how you doing? So like the screen, excuse me, like the live and share the live, please. Um, yeah, I guess I'm going through everybody's game. I think Vince is playing of a hell of a game because check this out. Uh, did he go home tonight? He damn near got a landslide vote to stay. A landslide. That's crazy. It is. And you've gone on the no. Well, this is your first time on the block. Maybe those tears work. Maybe all the tears and Big Brother actually work. Because I'm just telling you, I'm like, bro, he's playing one of the better games in my opinion, and no one sees him. Nobody sees him except for Rachel. How is that? Y'all try to talk about her. Rachel's annoying. Rachel's the only one that sees it. Y'all eating the drinking the well, even Mickey saw it. Drinking the Vince water. What's happening? What is he doing? Is it the tears? Is it falling in your cups? Y'all drinking it? What's going on? I just don't get it. And what's going to end up happening is, I'm telling you guys, this is probably be the only time they could have got him out this house. And I'm telling you, he going to slowly, like a snail, like a turtle, however y'all want to say it, will be the final three. Mark my words today. Mark my words today. He will get there. And he will take his time. I agree. I'm very happy that Keanu went Blockbuster. I think that he's gone on the block every week. He fights for his life every week, and I don't get why he has to. I don't get why he has to fight for his life every freaking week. It's crazy. So I'm happy that Keanu won. I'm becoming a fan of Keanu. I'm be honest with you. I'm becoming a fan of Keanu. Because I don't even see what the problem is now. Except for the fact, yo, bro, yeah, bro, and all that kind of crap. But I get it. And the fact of the matter is, he needs to branch out of Vince because Vince drags him all the time. Vince is not your friend, sir. And Rachel told you, better listen. Vince dragged you all the time. You said, I feel like if Rachel leaves in the next 2 weeks, Vince has an amazing chance of winning. I agree with that too. Him, Kelly, and Riley have to win HOH. Okay. So I don't know. I don't want Rachel on the block, and everybody use name will get Rachel on the block. Maybe not Kelly, not for sure. I don't know if Kelly would put her on the block, but I do believe that if actually, you know what? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if the Mickey power has drenched in everybody's head. If they're following the leader, which is her, I don't know. Boom says if she won HOH again, Jesus be offense. Because it would be a thunderstorm. Lord have mercy. I'm telling y'all. According to reliable sources, it's the wall competition. I bet Morgan would win it. Ooh. If it's the wall competition, Morgan. I want to see Rachel win because she'll cause chaos. Everybody in this season are scared people, except for Ava. Let me give you the credit. Ava, she did that. I'm telling you, if Mickey gets HOH, it's gonna be the same people. She's not gonna do anything different. It's gonna be nothing flashy or nothing like that. But I agree. If the wall cop is happening, oh, I want to see it. Oh my god, I miss how we used to watch Big Brother and we used to watch the live feeds. And whenever the wall comp was up, we got to actually watch it. I would be sitting up late, just 2 in the morning, watching the wall comps. Even I was younger then, and get off of work or work all night, whatever. We can come home, we record it, and I can watch each one of them fall. And even when they got whoever won, because they kept the cameras on the whole time, so I knew who got because the person would fall down or they make a deal and say, hey, I'm not gonna put you up if you fall down. I'm not gonna put you up. Then the person would fall down, and we knew who got HOH. I love that. Dang, they took all the way, took everything away. Oh, those were the good old days. Production this season has drastically changed. They cut off the fees for huge man. The thing of it is that we've seen so much. I think after the whole Taylor, the bully, all the stuff that happened in the background, they were like, look, we don't have time for y'all to see everything, and then y'all dragging everybody online and on Twitter. We gonna just y'all just gonna have to see what we show y'all. That's it. The live feeds to me, I think are in danger. I do think the live feeds are in danger. The reason why I say is because they even cutting that short for us. Like I can remember when the live was over, I can go to live feeds and watch it immediately. I never had to wait for it. The thing about it, the audience wants to see more, and they're protecting themselves and their brand, and even the cast. I understand it, and just being honest, being this business, so they want to show us less. And not everybody has access to that live feeds, so they want to also save some of that for the show in the week. I don't know, y'all. It's just a lot. It's a lot of levels of stuff. But anyway, Zach went home. Po thing. Mm. Zach went home and he did to himself. All Zach had to do was use that power. You were so worried about Morgan. Did Morgan vote for you? Let's talk about that. Did Morgan vote for you? Mm-mm. He sure didn't. And she up there crying, sacrifices came from me. The least I can do is vote for him. And my vote for it, unfortunately, is for Zach. Mm-mm, baby. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. No. Like, baby, even Julie was like, hold on, wait, why did you not use the power? When she did that little newspaper pop, I was like, somebody needs to whack him. Like, craziness. It didn't make any sense, poor thing. Final two. I know Vince would be in the chair. And I will say, because I said final three for me would be Vince, Rachel, maybe Riley. Final three. I can see that. But I could also see Keanu, Rachel, and Riley. I could even see Ashley in the final three because she's very smart. She's more quiet. But if Vince stays in the game, I think he will make sure that he eliminates those women as well. In order for Rachel or Ashley to get to those finals, they will have to remove Vince, Riley, and Catherine. They would have to eliminate those three. I'm just being honest. He said, I don't think Rachel and Vince will be the final three together. They're gaming for each other. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said to me. Lauren can float to the end, but she's a target already for people. She's a target for the girls. Laura can stay if she makes sure that Mickey and Morgan are out of the house. Once they're gone, I think she'd be straight. I wasn't surprised to see like Zach leave. I wasn't. I knew they were gonna all vote for Vince to stay. I literally knew. I thought that was crazy, but I knew it. I knew it. I think family that Mary's favorite vote is gonna be. I think it's gonna be Ava. I keep thinking Ava. I think it's gonna be Ava. Rachel says she will not be in the jury house. I believe her. I believe deuces. I'm not. Just vote me up. But I'm not doing it. I said that who wants to be in the jury house and they could be at home? Are you no? I'm not even competing. I'm just in the house now. I'm cool on it. I'm cool on it. I think Keanu or Ava will get AFP. You know what? I agree with that. I agree. I'll believe between the two of them because the way Keanu has saved himself 5 times. You think Richard's gonna go this week? I don't know why I don't think that. I don't think Rachel's going anywhere this week. I think Rachel's about to work. And I really want to see what she's about to do. I really do. No, because Zach sacrificed his game for two women. What I don't understand is everyone hates Keanu for his ego and everyone loves Rachel for hers. Um, I'm confused because for me, I said I respect Keanu and his gameplay, and I think Keanu was doing an awesome job. Mickey is running the house and she has it out for her bad. She does. I'm like wondering why. I don't know why they keep wait. I don't know why they keep putting up Keanu. I don't get it either. Are the live feeds back up, y'all? Because I don't know either. Hoping Keanu. Wait, I'm sorry. Quick comments going a little fast. I would like Mickey and Morgan on a block. You said Rachel's need to repair her relationship with Mickey. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. Mickey seems unstoppable, to be honest. It does. It does seem like unstoppable. I just don't know what is about to pop off, to be honest. I don't know. We'll have to see. But at the end of the day, thank y'all for the follows. I appreciate it. Live feeds out up. God, I told y'all it's not like it was before. The freaking Big Brother would come on and we would cut the TV on, the little owl channel. And soon as the live was over, you'll see them going, getting undressed and talking about, oh man, and talking or whatever. Sometimes be a big argument, whatever. Because back then it was brutal. Now we have to wait until 2 in the morning before it come back on. They were out last night for hours. Then the site leaks who won extra before the feeds came back. They were out last night for hours. Who was out? You lost me on that one. Live feed should be up by now. We are missing a lot. Can you imagine the conversation? These are the talks we want to hear. Someone just got evicted on two and got saved on two votes. People are wondering what's going on, preparing for the. Oh, let me tell you something. I used to watch it when they would do live feeds. They'd be getting undressed real quick, throwing on the shorts or whatever, because they knew it was going to be at the wall or whatever it was. We knew it was going to be something. Live feeds should be up by now. We're probably, yeah. Last week feeds, we knew Ava won before the feeds even came back up. I hope Keanu wins at George or Vinny. Well, if it's going to be the wall, we won't see who won because it's usually like an all night thing. Now, if you see them coming in and out the door with towels and stuff like that, hey, cuzzo, if you see them coming in and out of the backyards or whatever, then we know it's a wall competition because they throw water on you, all kind of stuff like that. And so, of course, they are. It's a rough night. Yes, it was Zach. Zach got sent home, y'all. Cheers to Zach. Cheers to you. Poor Zach. He said he wanted to protect his two queens. Sacrifice his game, child. I'm telling y'all. That's exactly what he did. Lord have mercy. But some of my chat said that the sources said that it's gonna be the wall competition. I hope to God it is. 'Cause I'm tired of hearing about it. The girls did not protect them. You say I should apply to BB. I have heard that a many times. I have applied and haven't got it. Y'all tell the CBS, gonna let your girl come on there. 'Cause I've been trying. Zach got sent home on a vote of 8-2. Zach, you are not evicted from the Big Brother house. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing that I got it down pat. I think that Mickey has turned into somebody else and she thinks she's running the house. And I'm gonna say this again, y'all. If she gets to the end, Keanu won, BB. If she gets to the end and wins, I'm telling you, I will admire it. Evil Dick won on being evil as he was and spitting and farting all kind of stuff. If he won, his sister was his daughter Danielle was mean as hell. She won. So that's why Ashley is talking to Rachel about her because she's feeling some type of way about it. She's like, girl, I heard it was a wall, but OTEV is vetoed this week and they don't take a lot of construction, so not the wall. I do not like OTEV. I was like, oh man. Anyone who wins, but what I'm trying to say is that the way people coming at her right now with the hate train, they don't like her because how she played and everything like that. The reason why I'm saying that, that's why I'm saying if she gets to the end and wins, I'm gonna be like, okay, you didn't like me, but I won anyway. So I'm saying it's always an opportunity because people are saying, oh, I want her to go home. I'm like, look, a lot of people are listening to her. It's a possibility she's kind of running the house. I think that Zach was gullible and liked being the friendly guy, and that got him sent home, unfortunately. And he did not play a strategic game with that 10K. I feel like the hate is warranted, but if she wins it, she has she. I agree, 100%. She will have that, and would I'm like, oh, okay, it's cool, baby, but guess who won? I cannot wait for the Amazing Race to start. It's gonna be so exciting. I'm hoping I can get on that press so bad because I've interviewed. Hey guys, I see y'all down there. I have interviewed everybody on that cast of Amazing Race except for I think two of the house kids, maybe three. But I am so proud of the work I've done. I've interviewed almost every one of them. I didn't like how Megan talked about Rachel's husband and kids. Oh, I didn't even hear that. At this rate, I feel like it'll be Vinny and Mickey final two. You know, that's a possibility. If she keeps playing, I don't know her game. I'm trying to understand it. I'm trying to understand it. We need Keanu, Rachel, Ashley, or Kelly to win. Kelly is a question mark for me. She's still a question mark for me. I'm still trying to. Something is not computing. Even though she's also another person I give respect because of the fact that she's won, every time to save her life. Because everybody, I'm telling you, Keanu and Kelly, not two Ks, uh, who on Blockbuster was Keanu. Keanu and Kelly have saved themselves so many times, and on why she didn't want to block this time because April was like, no. Uh, Chaos. I think Kelly would be. How she agree with that. She says she will embarrass her in front of her. Oh, what? I don't understand where that came from. I don't get that. She took seeing on the block a lot better than the boys. She did. Um, I don't know what Keanu gonna do. He's another one's very unpredictable. I just do not know. Someone said Mickey's crazy, yeah. Hey Nick, been a while. I'm good. I'm on live on TikTok over here at the same time. I'm on YouTube and Twitter over here as well, y'all. I think Keanu, if they let him just play, because right now he's always surviving. What I mean by always surviving, instead of him just playing like everybody else could play and be comfortable, he's literally just trying to survive every freaking week. And I know hey, bro, come on, we got this. Some of that can be really annoying. I get it. I legit he thinks that way. You know what I'm saying? So I think they should give Keanu a chance not to put him up every week or see what he would do if he got HOH. I don't know. We have our first black. Let me tell you something. Now she's the first black villain. Look, like I said, yeah, we got Morgan and Mickey. Morgan and Mickey. You can't sit with us, Morgan and Mickey. Oh, Jesus. Mm-mm. Lord have mercy. I don't know what in the world. We got the two M's. We got the two M's. Baby, when she was sitting in that bed talking about what telling Ashley about the vote, and I'm gonna let you know, I was like, girl, what? Mm-mm. Everybody was in the beginning was for Mickey, and that's why she don't understand it. It went from Mickey's iconic, Mickey's the queen, to hashtag evict Mickey. I was like, get the fuck out of here, y'all. I said, y'all just switched up so quick. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like, baby, you know what? You was invited to Thanksgiving dinner, but everybody around the way said they don't want your table, so you cannot come. I'm sorry. It's kind of like she was the favorite. Wow. It's like the M&Ms. Do you think week one Keanu was a wait? Do you think week one Keanu was not? I thought Keanu was just not close to the sun. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Keanu is something I'm questioning mark. But with Mickey, I'm telling you guys, if she gets people to listen to what she says, she playing the game, and I ain't gonna hate. I heard someone talk about the game. Every time I hear, if you notice, listen to every conversation, they say, "Yeah, I gotta talk to Mickey." But Mickey said, "I've noticed." I said, "Why is everybody saying what is Mickey doing? Is Mickey running the house for real? And we not paying attention?" And maybe all the flop that we thought was the HOH, the thing she did was to run it. Even though I did see her all hugged up with Riley, I was like, you know what, girl? Leg all. I was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm not saying you can't do that, but I'm just like, girl, you like somebody don't like you. I just don't like it. I dealt Keanu when I heard he plays the Dungeons and Dragons. He did. He did. Wow. So yeah, I think that Mickey, if she pulls this off, I'm not gonna hate on it. I'm not gonna hate on it at all. It is what it is. She loves Riley. He may be her undoing. I agree with that 100%. Keanu to me is a person that will fight to win anything. And I think Keanu has proven he's that dude. And he's not the one to play with. 5 times, baby. 5 times. All right, y'all. I have been on here for an hour. I love the new followers I got. You guys, make sure y'all follow. Check out all my stuff. I've already submitted my question because I actually interviewed the Big Brother cast last year. Chelsea was my favorite interview. Well, one of my favorites. And I've already submitted my question for tonight's evictee, which is that. So if that answer gets what do you call it? Approved, then I will post it on my channel. And I'll post it on here as well. Follow me on YouTube, hit my alerts so when I do post the interview, which will probably be Monday, you won't miss it. So surprised they picked Zach over Vince. Vince would be a better person. I already said that. To me, no, I feel like Zach, who kept struggling with the games. Yeah, I have a YouTube. Go to my YouTube and follow me. All my interviews from Big Brother and Big Brother Pat. I interviewed the cast last year. I interviewed Taylor. That interview went viral. Yeah, I've been interviewing cast for years from Big Brother. I did Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. The Rashida interview that I did went viral as well. Oh, y'all don't know about me. I'm the queen of reality TV. All reality TV. And that's period. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Thank y'all for a good time tonight. We will see y'all next time I'm live. Probably this weekend. Oh, my bad, my bad. I forgot I was still alive. I was watching TikTok. My bad, y'all. All right, y'all. Let me get over here. I love y'all down. I will see y'all when I see y'all. One thing I want you guys to know, and that nothing that will never change about this, I am the queen of reality TV. Don't get it twisted and don't doubt it. It is what it is. Period. All right, you guys. MVP step. Nancy, I see you with the money gun. Thank you. Excuse me, hiccup here. Nancy, oh, you get extra money gun. Oh, Nancy, excuse me. Oh, the confetti.